We know that young people are under a lot of stress these days. They tell us that by the time a young person is in middle school, they've experienced more stress in their lives than their grandparents had in their entire lives.
With the internet, with our culture in general, there's so many things that are attacking them from all different types of directions.
Broken homes, divorced families, fathers working, or depends on who has visitation, on who the parent is around the most.
I think a lot of them may not have the family structure that we had back when I was younger.
They really need a lot of support. They need parameters. They need to know what's right and what's wrong, what happens if they break the rules. But most of all, they need adults to be involved in their lives. It's almost like a time of crisis. When you tip in crisis, someone will tip one way or the other. They'll either go better or they'll go worse. And this is a time when we can tip them in the right direction.
In 2004, there was a local church, Community of Hope Church, who utilized a building downtown at 201 West Market Street. They decided that they were going to dream about how they could use this space as a way to serve and reach out to the community.
The effect the center's had on the community is obvious to me from talking to some school teachers who see that the kids are energized and interested in a place like this.
As a former teacher, sometimes you really don't see those benefits until kids are, into their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and they become caring, responsible adults.
We can have a better, increased impact when we work together to serve youth versus us serving youth independently apart from each other. And we've definitely seen that to be the case over the past 5 years that we've been working with other groups.
A survey was done years ago for over 1 million kids, and there were various aspects that they used in the way of external assets and internal assets, things that a kid needs in his or her life to be a caring, responsible adult. The more adults that you can have involved in the life of a teenager, and especially a middle school kid, the better. Because most of those positive adults are trying to constantly address the same issues.
I think it gives them a feeling of being part of a family.
Caring about the ones that are forgotten about, either by parents or by school systems or by whoever. Just being there, reaching out to them and caring for them, that's the reward for me.
We have what is called After School Central here during the week, 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that's a program for grade school kids, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Someone's helping them with their homework. Someone's taking the time to sit down and teach them, and they're not getting that at home.
The most important aspect of After School Central is the relationships that you build with the students, getting to know them, just being able to pour into their lives.
Nightlife is a program where we have, it's every Friday night during the school year from 8 to 11. It's a whole variety of things, whether it's video game tournaments, dodgeball, ping pong, foosball, concerts.
At my age, probably don't appreciate some of the loud music and stuff like that, but I do the best I can as far as trying to get to know them.
It has to have an impact just to bring kids in who have difficulties in their lives on top of the normal stress that other kids have, and show them that people care and that we're here for them.
Whether they know something's wrong or not, almost every last person in this building will walk up to me and ask me what's wrong. And I can tell, especially the people that work here, Kyle, Todd, Jeff, they really do care. Because they really want to know, and they will be persistent. And I know they will be there to help me, and I know they respect me.
I think a lot of people care about me when I come to the center because they know me. They know how I react to stuff.
I love the gym games. My favorite things here are the gym games. When I was sad, you guys made me happy. They keep my grades up. They keep me focused on my activities at school.
You change the direction of young people's life at this point in their lives, and it makes all the difference in the world. And just to know that you can be someone who can step in and make that kind of difference is amazing.
Everyone needs to know that they're loved and they're desired and want to be pursued, to know that someone loves them and someone cares about them, not just because of what they do or what they're good at, but because of who they are.